Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I just wanted to share a quick haul with you guys. I know my videos I haven't been posting as frequently as I normally do. It's just been really busy weekend. My daughter had her birthday and we were out of town the whole weekend. So anyway, I do apologize that I've been posting a little bit later than I normally do, but I will be getting back to my every other day schedule here very shortly. But today I wanted to share a haul with you. As I mentioned, we were out of town this last weekend, and while I was visiting my parents, we actually did a little bit of shopping, my mother and I, and my sisters, and we did end up going to Marshall's and to Ulta, and I found some really good stuff there. And then I also had a few other things I wanted to show you guys. I did make a couple purchases from the VIB sale, so I want to show you that. I didn't really buy that much, but I wanted to show you that, and I have some Octoly stuff, so it's kind of a collective haul, but I thought I would share these products with you guys, so I'm really excited about some of the deals that I got. So let's go ahead and jump right in. So in no particular order, I'm just going to start with what I had on top of the bag, because I kind of threw everything in a bag. I have two products from Dr. Brandt. So these were both actually sent to me from Octoly. The first one is their Pores No More Primer. You guys know I've talked about this so many times. I think this was part of my ride or die tag. I love this primer. It is so good for filling in pores, but it's also, not only is it a pore filling primer, but it's also a skincare as well. So you're going to get your instant results, and then it will also help minimize and shrink the size of your pores over time the more you use it. So I have owned so many of these primers. I go through them really quickly whenever I have it because I am obsessed with it. It's a little pricey, but it's definitely worth it. And then I also got from them the Needles No More. So this is actually another product that gives you instant results, but over time it gives you even better results as well. So this is an instant wrinkle smoothing cream is what they call it. You can really literally see it instantly reduce the size of your wrinkles. So this is one of my favorite products to show clients at work. If you didn't know, I work at Sephora. It's one of my favorite products to show clients because you can literally see it instantly. So if you test it on the back of the client's hand, if they have you know, any fine lines or wrinkles on their hand, they'll see it immediately, or you can even show them on their face. But this is one of my favorite products to show clients who are looking for anti-aging because it literally, you will see it right before your eyes. So it's a really cool product. So I was very excited to get that from them. And then real quick, I'll just show you what I got from the VIB sale because I really only bought one thing, and that was this guy here. This is the Modern Renaissance palette. So if you guys follow me on Snapchat, you would have seen me get excited that they restocked this just in time for the VIB sale. I really wasn't planning to purchase anything from the sale because I did all of my shopping during the Friends and Family sale, and I will link that haul above. But I wanted this, and they were out of stock during the Friends and Family sale, but they did restock it right in time for the VIB. So I did go ahead and pick that up. I've been wanting to get this for so very long, and at 20% off, I could not resist. So I did get that. Next, I want to show you guys what I found at TJ Maxx because I'm sorry, it wasn't TJ Maxx, it was Marshall's, because I honestly could not believe that they had these items here. So, this bag is loud, sorry. So the first thing that I found, and again, I showed you guys this on Snapchat, so if you're interested in seeing any of this stuff, I will have my Snapchat information down below so that you can follow me there. But this was an incredible steal. So this is the Anastasia Cream Contour Kit, and they only had the shade medium and the shade deep there at the store, but these were on sale for $19.99, you guys. So this was on sale for just $19.99. If you guys aren't familiar, this palette retails for $40 at Sephora. And a lot of times when you go to like Marshall's and TJ Maxx, you find products that aren't carried anymore, like things that are discontinued, but we still carry this and it's still $40 at Sephora. So I'm not sure how they were able to get this at such a great deal, but again, as I mentioned, they only had the shade medium or deep. So I grabbed the shade medium because I feel like it's a more universal shade. It's not going to work for me. Obviously, I'm too light, but I picked it up for a upcoming giveaway that I have coming up this month, so definitely keep an eye out for that. So that will be coming soon. And then the other two things that I found at Marshall's that I was like, I cannot believe they have these, were some Kat Von D palettes. So this one here is the Interstellar palette from Kat Von D. If you guys watched my Sephora VIB wish list, which I'll link above, I talked about wanting to pick this up. They had a kit online that had some other products, but really I wanted it just for this palette. But I found it at Marshall's for $19.99 again. I cannot believe that price, you guys. That is insane. This palette is a $40 retail value as well. And I just think that is an amazing, amazing price. And then I did also see one other Kat Von D palette there. It was the Chrysalis palette. It was this palette here, the Chrysalis palette from Kat Von D. So I do already own this palette, but I actually picked it up for my mother. Again, this was $19.99 as well. I picked it up for my mom for her birthday present because her birthday is coming up and she loves purples and there's a lot of like purple tones in here. So I did end up getting that for her because, I mean, it was such a good deal, but I didn't bring it home with me because it was a gift for my mom. So I just gave it to her while we were there. But let me open up this Interstellar palette so I can show you guys. So this is what the inside of the Interstellar palette looks like. It's actually a little bit similar to the Chrysalis. Not as much purples, just a lot of cool tone shadows. This is something I for sure will be getting a lot of use out of, and I'm so excited that I found it for $19.99. That is like a steal, you guys. So if you have a Marshall's near you, definitely run over there and see if you can find these products because those are great, great prices and they make awesome Christmas gifts as well. And then from there, we did go over to Ulta, and I really don't like shopping at Ulta. I know I've talked about it before, but I just don't like their customer service and I don't like their rewards program. I'm just not a fan of shopping there, but my mom was excited to take me because they finally got an Ulta in their area. They don't have an Ulta or Sephora anywhere near them. It's a 45-minute drive for them to get to the closest Sephora or Ulta, but now they finally got one, so she wanted to show me. So I was walking through the store, really not seeing anything that caught my interest, and as we were walking out, I saw this. And I was like, what? Since when does Ulta carry BH Cosmetics? Am I living under a rock? I mean, I don't shop there very often, so it very well could be old news, but I had no idea that they carried BH Cosmetics. And this palette in particular, this is the Carly Bybel palette, is one that I've had my eye on for a very long time, but I just didn't have anything else I wanted to order from their site. And I didn't want to make an order online for just this because I don't know, I just feel like when I shop there I want to buy a little bit more products, but this was the only thing that I really wanted to try from them, and I've heard so many good things about this palette, so I was excited when I saw it, and I feel like it was only like $12.95 or something, so it was a super, super good deal. You get a lot of product for the price, but BH Cosmetics in general is a cheaper brand, but I couldn't resist when I saw this. I was like, okay, twisted my arm, I'm gonna pick it up. So I did end up getting that guy, and I almost missed it because it was at the bottom of the bag here. One more thing that I did pick up when I was over at Marshall's was this Carol's Daughter Lisa's Elixir Scalp and Hair Health 7-in-1 complete conditioner. So I had found a little kit from Carol's Daughter at TJ Maxx one time that was like on clearance, and I picked it up just because I was curious what it was, and I was reading the little kit. It had 3 products in it. It was meant for women who stopped relaxing their hair, stopped using a relaxer on their hair. And I'm not very familiar with what that does to your hair because I never had to use it. My hair is so fine and so thin. But it's apparently very damaging to the scalp in particular. So the 3 products that came in the kit were all meant for like really repairing and healing your scalp and removing buildup on the scalp. Well, I have scalp psoriasis, so if you're not familiar, I do have psoriasis, and it's mostly on my scalp. It gets a very thick layer because of what psoriasis is. It's just like your skin cells regenerate so fast, your skin doesn't have time to slough off all of the dead skin. So then you get these kind of gummy, scabby things on your scalp, and it's really uncomfortable. It's very itchy. It's very embarrassing. It makes my hair not as healthy. So anyway, when I started reading what it was supposed to do for your scalp, I was like, oh my gosh, all of this would help my psoriasis so well. So I went ahead and bought that kit because it was only like $6 or something, and I fell in love with it, you guys. It did such a great job of removing the plaque buildup on my scalp from my psoriasis. It did a really good job of just healing it in general. So I've been looking for that particular product line. They they discontinued, which is unfortunate, but I went on Carol Daughter's website and I found that this Lisa's Hair Elixir line, they have a whole line of products in the Lisa's line, which is kind of funny because it's my name, is basically the same thing as that. So anyway, when I saw this there, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get it. It's the conditioner. I really want the scalp treatment spray, but they didn't have that there and they didn't have the shampoo there. Those are the 3 products I'm looking for. But I snatched this up because it was only $7.99 and on the Carol's Daughter site it is a $16 value. So I definitely picked that up while I was there, but I'm gonna keep my eye out for those other products. And if you guys have any suggestions on where to find those, I would love to hear them because I've been looking for those. Okay, and then the last thing that I wanted to share with you guys real quick, I did get one other thing from my Octoly store. This is a little kit from Orly. This whole kit, it was meant to help repair and rebuild damaged nails. And I have talked about it before, but I used to have acrylics on and my nails are extremely damaged from the removal of my acrylics. It is about halfway grown out now, so the lower half of my nail is fairly healthy, but the top half of my nail is peeling and fragile and very thin and just really unhealthy. So I have been using this little kit. I've started using this since I got it and definitely feel like it's helping a lot just to prevent the excess peeling and breakage that I was having. But in the kit you get this Argan Hand Oil Cream. This, by the way, smells so good. It just has a really nice fresh lemony scent. I really, really like it. It's very thick and hydrating. So I've been using this just at night right before I go to bed just to really give my hands back any moisture I've lost throughout the day. And I really have been enjoying this. This was probably my favorite product in this little set I got. Next to this one, the next thing that came in there is this Orly Nail Defense Strengthening Protein Treatment. As you guys can see, I've used a lot of this. I don't know, can you guys tell? It's like already down to here and I haven't had it very long. I've had it about 10 days. But I've been using this every single day, just going over and over and over with it because of how thin the top half of my nail is. So just because of how thin my nail is, I've been having to apply this. Otherwise, it's just like paper thin and it just peels and cracks and it's just really, really unhealthy. So this has been helping a lot. And then the last 2 products that came in there is this Orly Nailtrition Nail Growth Treatment. This is just supposed to help your nails grow faster. I haven't really started using this yet because I'm just trying to get the grow out to happen first, and I've just been relying on this guy and this guy. This here is the Argan Oil Cuticle Drops. So this is going to help the health of your cuticle. So I have been using this as well and just rubbing it directly into my cuticle so that if my cuticles are healthier, my nails should grow stronger and thicker. But really I just have to be patient and wait for this growth to happen. But definitely this protein one has been helping me the most, and then the hand cream I like a lot. Alrighty you guys, that is all the products I had to share with you in this particular haul. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this haul today. If you have any questions or comments for me, leave those down below. Don't forget to check out my Snapchat and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye you guys!